Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to look into Sagittarius's spy spread for the month of September. In this message we are first going to tap into the energies here with a traditional deck. We're just going to jump right into the message. We're first going to look into the energy though. We're going to tap into the energy surrounding you and your person and what's challenging the situation. And then we're going to dive into the spread, Sag. And in this message, we are going to look into what is this person's true intentions moving forward? How are they feeling about the situation? How are they feeling towards you, about you at this time? What will the next steps be? And advice, guidance from Spirit. We will clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. It's something you guys are interested in, Sagittarius. You're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Sag, what we can see for you guys. Most important message here for Sagittarius, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to see here for the month of September? Please and thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Sagittarius, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. One more card here for Sagittarius. So we're going to, the last card we're going to reshuffle because 3 cards came out. I'm getting a sense here, Sag, that this person is a person that you feel a deep connection with. There's definitely a deep connection here. The challenges here is an indecisive type of a nature. So let's pull one more card here, Sag. This is coming to a completion here. This is coming to a completion. So the energy that's coming out here, Sag, is you're kind of in you're standing in your power here. But I get the sense here that there's something that you're not paying attention to, okay? The Page of Wands in the upright is paying attention, being very cautious, paying attention to the details. When it's in the reverse, it's somebody who's kind of aloof, not really paying attention to things that are going on around them. You do have the Emperor as the leading card though. So this tells me that you are standing your ground when it comes to something, okay? Your person is coming out as the Lovers and the 6 of Cups. So there is a deep connection here. This is probably somebody who is from your past. You've known this person a very long time, or this also could be a past life connection, okay? Now understand here, Sagittarius, even though this is a soul tie connection, the Lovers card also symbolizes a choice that you need to make here, okay? Or your person needs to make. And then we come to the challenges. The 2 of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Wands. So there's like this indecisive energy, okay? It's like you think that you want to make an effort, you want to commit, something happens and you pull back. This could be your person as well. get some clarifying cards out here on this, Sag, because we have the World on the bottom of the deck, and this tells me this cycle is coming to a completion. Somebody is now withholding their energy here, okay? Focusing on themselves. So let's take a look with I love my Sage and Sands card. It reminds me of the beach. I love the beach. So let's use it. Sagittarius. Most important message here, please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to clarify the message. We're going to start here with the Emperor card for Sagittarius for the month of September. Please and thank you. Queen of Swords is the underlying energy. Definitely getting a lot more than one person out of here, okay? King of Cups with the Eight of Swords. So this person may very well be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could also be Aries. We have fire energy coming out, and Gemini, air sign, okay? Feel like this person you're feeling bound to, okay? You're feeling bound, you're feeling tied, okay? You feel this connection. But I also get the sense here that it's like there's like a tenseness to it, conflicted, like uncertain type of an energy. It's almost like you feel like you're tied to this person, but you don't want to be. Maybe that's how you feel at times. You wish that you weren't tied to this person. Clarify the Page of Wands here, Spirit, please and thank you. Page of Wands in reverse for Sagittarius. Okay. King of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse. It's time to make a decision here, Sagittarius. I know that Sagittariuses are very adventurous. They're very lighthearted, okay? But sometimes when we blur the lines in relationships, it causes confusion within ourselves. I feel like it's really time to clear this confusion here, Sagittarius, because that's what's causing this. That's what's causing this burden, okay? You have to either choose tradition or non-tradition is the sense that I'm getting here. The Hierophant in reverse tells me that you may be trying to, it's almost like the Hierophant in the reverse is like that traditional union. A lot of times this is like a spiritual practice or a spiritual teacher. Okay, so the Hierophant can be associated with religion, which can be associated with traditional marriage. Okay. But when it's in the reverse, it's like, it's unconventional, right? It's an unconventional thing. So this is like an open marriage or something along those lines, okay? And I feel like that's what's causing a disruption here. You may have had an agreement with this person that you are going to be open with, in an open relationship, what have you, but then you're trying to control them, or trying to control the situation. Or your person is trying to control the situation. And that's what's causing this confliction here, okay? At times you want to stay in this connection and this is what you wanted, and at times this isn't what you wanted. And I feel like this is where you need to make a decision, okay? And honestly, Sag, that decision is going to lie with you. You can go to tarot readers, you can go to psychics, you can go to whoever, but they're all going to tell you the same thing, that you're going to have to make that decision within yourself. You're going to have to see which is in alignment with where you see yourself headed. So what I recommend to clients, Sag, is take time for yourself right now and look at the bigger picture. When you're 5, 10, 15 years down the road, is this unconventional open marriage something that you think that you can agree to? Or is this just something in the moment for now, right? Is this something that you can see for the long term, right? Because in 10 years, 15 years down the road, Sag, when you want to now settle down and not be so adventurous, and your person still wants to have an open marriage, is that going to work for you? For some of you, you might decide this is what I want to do, but there needs to be a decision made, is what's being said here. Either one way or the other, okay? You have to align yourself with where you see yourself headed for the long term. If you want something to last 10, 15, 20, 50 years down the road, you have to think, is this something that I can hold up for that long? Right? Is this something that I can accept? Whatever is going on right now in my life, can I see myself doing this for the long term? And if not, what needs to change? What doesn't align with that vision, right? So getting clear on that 10-year, 15-year, 20-year picture for you is going to be important, okay? Because your person and you, both of you, have options coming out here. There's a lot of energies coming through in this reading, okay? 7 of Pentacles. There's a situation here. We have the clarifying the Lovers is the Page of Swords with the 4 of Wands in reverse. Now, if you know the 4 of Wands, this is also similar to the Lovers card. This is in the upright. This is a spiritual union, soulmate, soul tie connection. Okay. So when it's in the reverse, this tells me here, Sag, that there's somebody that's watching this scenario from afar that's in separation from this person. That's how I read this. And they're also willing to put in the work, the time, the effort, and the patience as you are. The 6 of Cups, there's also a deep connection. And that happens a lot of times. Sometimes people meet multiple soul tie connections. Now, I will say this. If you believe in that stuff and you believe in the twin flame journey, twins are, there's only one twin. That's like if you read all the mythological philosophies behind twin flame journeys. Basically, the main base story is at one point there was a Greek god that came and split a soul into 2 entities, and you wander the earth looking for your other half. That's what the twin flame journey is, or that's what the main base of the story is. And you can look this all up. It's all online. But the thing about twin flame, soulmate, karmic connections, a lot of those connections have similar characteristic traits that they will exude, that they will show within each other, that they will pull out of each other as well. It takes honestly, the only thing that can determine what type of a journey it is time. Now, there's still a significant lesson to learn in all of those journeys. A karmic, a soulmate, and a twin flame journey. There's all a significant spiritual lesson, a spiritual understanding that you're supposed to gain from that connection. So don't discredit the connection. I just say that simply to say that this person has experienced multiple soul ties. Here. You could have as well too, Sagittarius. That could be why there's this indecisive energy here. 6 of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Star card. So this person is, I feel, focusing on themselves here, moving forward, and what's in alignment with where they see themselves headed as well. Okay, here's the thing. Getting clear on that 10, 15, 20 year vision in relationships, because obviously this is a relationship reading, it's going to help you to see if this person is truly in alignment. If you see yourself being that adventurous when you're, 60 years old, more power to you. God bless your lovely little soul. But if that's something that you don't see yourself doing for the long term, it's something that needs to be addressed. So you have to state, look, I don't see this working for the long term. Is there something that we can come to terms with? Or you are going to have to make a decision. However, Sagittarius, the cycle is being complete here in the month of September. Two of Swords in reverse. So somebody could be withholding information about the connections that they're experiencing. Okay, that's where this indecisive energy is coming up. Now, it could be you, it could be this person, Sagittarius. I'm getting, honestly, the sense it's both parties here. Both people are feeling this flighty type of energy, this ready, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, and it's because they've experienced other soul tie connections. Okay, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands for Sagittarius. Please and thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords and the Justice card with the Emperor on the bottom. Something's about to be balanced out. There's going to be some information that comes forward, some truth, some honesty is about to be revealed here that balances the situation out. This Queen of Swords could very well be a person coming forward with this information. Ultimately here, Sag, do what's best for you. Do what you feel like is in your highest good, okay? I feel like you need to be open to hearing the message, at least being open to having an understanding, okay? Try to have an understanding here. Putting yourself in the other person's shoes it's all going to be relevant here. It's going to be relevant because you need to see here, Sag, if this is something that you're willing to do for the long term. Seems to me like your person, it has another person that is willing to fight for their love and affection as well. It's like this person has people that they turn to whenever you guys are on the outs, and I feel you have the same. There's people that you turn to. If you look on both of your guys' energies, there's a lot of court cards coming out. Now, not all court cards mean a person, but a lot of times kings and queens symbolize people. And there is 2 kings, a queen, and 2 emperors present in this reading. So let's get a little bit deeper into this message here. See what this person's intentions are moving forward. That's what we really want to know. Actually, let's use the Egyptian tarot here. For Sagittarius, please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to look into what this person is thinking and feeling about Sagittarius. This is going to be a 30-minute message, guys, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to timestamp the spy spread 19 minutes in the bottom. So let's see. For Sagittarius, what is this person's intentions here, Spirit, moving forward? For Sagittarius, please and thank you. This person's intentions here for Sagittarius moving forward. feel like your person feels like there's a loss here for sure. I feel like there may even be money involved. They're looking at this like a financial loss. Okay. They're trying to move forward into calmer waters and into feeling more balanced. They just want peace, I feel here. The moon and the sun. So I do feel like there is potential here. You just have to get on the same page here, Sag, with this person. You're going to have to get on the same page. I put the Six of Swords back in there. So let's see here, Sag. How are they feeling about this situation here, Spirit? This whole situation here with Sagittarius and these other people. Empress. Let's see what we got here. Five of Cups, Emperor, Five of Swords, Three of Staffs, Three of Coins. I feel like, why do I feel like this is they're trying to get this to work, this third party situation thing. They're trying to get this all to work together. They're looking back in the past here, the Five of Cups. There is the Emperor and the Empress, so there is a deep connection here, but there's this competition. And then we have this, the King of Coins here, who's sitting in gluttony while everything's working perfectly fine. I feel like this is what they envision here, but this is really what they're experiencing. It's only 3 cards, please, Spirit. How is Sagittarius's person feeling about this situation at hand? Please and thank you. It's only a matter of time. It'll come together. They're just sitting here waiting. They want this to work. They want to get this together. They want this all to work, Sagittarius. They want you to come together with their other person that they're in separation with. Maybe they just want to move forward with you here. But with the Three of Coins, the Three of Wands coming out, the Knight of Staffs here, they're still looking back in the past. How is this person feeling about Sagittarius? How is this person feeling about Sagittarius, towards Sagittarius here, Spirit? The Queen of Coins, so counterpart. 2 more cards. One more. 2 more. What's this one? Whatever you've been hiding here, Sagittarius, or they feel like you've been hiding something, and once this comes to the surface, this is going to cause a Tower moment here. This Queen of Swords keeps popping up in your freaking reading. I do feel like they feel like you were a counterpart here, Sagittarius, the Queen of Coins, because we have the King of Coins up here. But it's like they also see you as very independent, very secure, very stable. I do feel with the moon in reverse, they feel like something that you were hiding has come out, and this has kind of shook the foundation here. What will the next move be here for this person? Sagittarius, please and thank you, Spirit. What is the next move this person is going to make? Next move. Actions they're going to be taking. Hierophant. Oh, nice. The World. Okay, one more card, please. Ten of Cups. Hierophant, the World, and that Three of Staffs. There's definitely a completion of a cycle here. I do feel like there is, here we have the Hierophant. You see how it's like a spiritual teacher and the two people are there? It's like you're going to be able, something's going to change their mind here. Something's going to turn this around. There's definitely going to need to be an end to the confusion though. So my recommendation here, let's get some advice from Spirit. Who cares what I gotta say, right? Advice, guidance moving forward for Sagittarius, Spirit, please and thank you. I am going to do an extended reading to this, guys. In the extended version, we'll take a look into if this person is hiding anything, for that to come to the forefront. We'll also look into what do they want with all of this? And what is the outcome if the guidance is followed? Where this is all headed, right? We'll pull out the guidance cards for the blessing, the soul truth deck for the blessing, and a few other oracle cards. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us, Sagittarius. That link is below in the description box. Also, guys, for $11, you can subscribe to Vimeo and you get access to all the extended readings for all the signs. That is the second link. The Eight of Wands with the Ten of Cups. Let's do one more card here for advice, guidance moving forward for Sagittarius. Why is Spirit telling me that card? I feel like Sagittarius, with the Hermit card coming forward, you're going to have to take some time away from this situation and really get clear on what this looks like to you. It's Ten of Cups, right? What does this look like to you 10, 15 years down the road? Right? What does your relationship look like? What is that vision for you? Okay? And the reason why I say that is because there's going to have to be a conversation here about what that looks like. What are your needs in order to move this relationship forward? Does that include having this open, unconventional type of relationship, or do you need something that's more traditional? I feel like, Sagittarius, you may need to put your foot down here and walk away from this connection. And that's why I say get clear on what you want that vision to be. Okay, what does that vision look like for you? Because if this person says they don't want to entertain that, or they want to still entertain this unconventional type of relationship, then you're going to have to put yourself first. Okay, that is a possibility here. Okay, there could be somebody that's coming back from the past that's more stable, solid, grounded. Something we'll look into in the extended version over there. But I feel here, Sag, with the advice coming forward for you, I feel like taking time and getting clear on what your vision of a relationship is 10, 15, 20 years down the road. So that way you can communicate that to this person. So let's get a soul journey for you, Sagittarius. If you're finding that this message was helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel. So thank you guys so much for that. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. It's almost like if you love somebody, let them go. If they come back, they were meant to be. I get the sense here that that's happened multiple times though, Sag. So you're gonna have to decide, is it worth waiting for? Let's see. My healing is already in process. Beautiful, Sagittarius. My willingness to forgive begins with my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Beautiful, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, that's the message I have coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.